Hi, everybody. Welcome. If you've never been here before, you just found me, welcome. If you've been here before, you're coming back for more punishment, welcome back. I'm Jimmy, and this is Neighborhood Bees, keeping bees in a regular suburban neighborhood in central Virginia, Chesterfield County, right in the middle of the state. Today is October 29th, no, 30th. Yesterday was the 29th. I should have remembered that. It's my anniversary. Anyway, first of all, I want to thank everybody for the anniversary wishes. I have something coming for you guys. It's special, but I'm going to just leave you a cliffhanger. You have to come back and see that next time. But thank you all very much. Heartfelt. Honestly, it really is heartfelt. And Sharon said the same. I told her about all of the congratulations and the things that people have written in the comments and thumbs up, everything. So thank you all very much. Let's see, what's today? Today, let me read the fortune and then talk about more of the stuff I got going on prepping for winter. Today's fortune says, no one grows old by living, only by losing interest in living. So, yeah, I guess if you keep doing what you're doing and keep being interested, you're not going to get old. You might get older in age, but you're not going to wither away to nothing. Keep your interests, keep your hobbies, learn something new. Old as I am, I'm picking up different instruments, trying to learn a little something about a different instrument, every other month or so. So anyway, find you an interest, do things what you do, live, see your friends and your family. Don't just, sit in the chair saying, okay, I've done it all and I'm done, because you're not. Anyway, so that's my take. You get your take. And if you want to get your take every day, this book is available on Amazon. It's not sponsored, but it is a book I wrote. There's me, Prettier Days. Fortune Cookie Wisdom, Words to Live By. All right, there'll be a link in the description. I'll put that. And for my other one, which is not here, if you want to read about a sailing adventure that I went on, 5 months from Virginia all the way to the Caribbean, up and down. Speaking of which, if you have it in your heart to pray for the people of Jamaica and Cuba and the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos, I mean, they got hit by the hurricane pretty bad, so it's going to be, months, if not years, of recovery. Just as here in Virginia, West Virginia, in North Carolina, Asheville, it's going to be years before a lot of those people's lives get back to somewhat semblance of normal. Anyway, so that's that for that. All right, let me do this. Put this down. Not throw it away. I'm still preparing for winter, repairing our beehives. We have 5 hives in the backyard, and out of those 5 hives, all of them have the Hive Gate entrance on them. If you're not familiar with the Hive Gate, this is a Hive Gate. It sticks in the box, and this part is all inside the box, and the bees have to go through this tunnel and come up basically in the middle of the frames underneath. And, predators or bumblebees can't fit in there, But if a yellow jacket does get in there, sometimes they don't make it out, because once they get in and it has a lip on it, then when they try to get out, they go straight to where the exit would be, but it's not there, it's blocked. So they would have to go back and trace their steps. They can't get out. So I have these on all of my hives. Every one of them, except for the license hive, has 2 side by side. And my winter configuration is I shut one of them down. I don't pull it out of the hive. I leave it in the hive. However, all I do is block off the end. And to make that easier, the inventor, Kyle Atkinson of New Zealand, I've met him. How you doing, Kyle? And family. Marie-Aline is his wife. They have a younger daughter and a son. And anyway, 2 daughters. Anyway, I met them and they're wonderful people. But when I saw them, he gave me a few hive gates, and I gave them to, I put them in a drawing for our club. door prizes, and I kept 2 extras, but I buy them because I use them and I buy them. You can get them at Better Bee. There'll be a link on his website where you can learn about them. And then I'll put a link also at the Better Bee where you can buy them if you choose. If you don't, you don't. But he came up with also this is coroplast, corrugated plastic, like political signs, if you will. He came up with cut dimensions so that you can cut these down, fold them in half, stick them in the entrance to block off the entrance. And that's really all you have to do if you were just transporting the bees, because the coroplast has opening where the bees can still have ventilation going through. For winter, what I've done is caught it, good catch. I added my aluminum tape, folded it over, added the aluminum tape to block the air. So now for one, I put the aluminum in and there you go. That's my winter setup. I will block off one of the entrances. The other one will be open. It's just a simple, what is it, about 2.5 inches? Yeah, something like that. But it's, so that way, instead of having 2 entrances, I just have one. It's a simple plug and play. Plug it in, I'm done. And I have 2 already made because I used them last year as well. But I have more. The only thing with making them is this coroplast is a little bit thin. I have some like political sign. This one was from a power washer. My coroplast is a little bit thicker. So I haven't tried to make one out of mine, but you can figure it out with yours, whether it be get thinner coroplast or yeah, because theirs is a little bit thinner, the ones he gave me. Now, when I saw him, when we were in New Zealand, he had, these, and he gave me some and everything, but he also had some of these in his bag. But we got so excited, we got so into talking and visiting with each other and each other's families that he forgot to get them to me in the bag. So he ended up sending me a package in the mail with just a bunch of these in the package. So, of course, I still have the package. It's been 2 years now, I guess. 2? I don't know how many. But so I still have his address. I can sneak up on him if I well, he's going to know now. But anyway, so I still have the package. He sent them to me. And what I do is I keep one as a reference in that pack. And I'll have it in my toolbox behind you guys there. And that way I always have a reference. Although it's not hard to figure out, you just got to make it so that there's a little pin in the center here. You just got to make it go around that pin and stick in like that. And you can figure out your measurements and make your own. But what I'm going to do with these 2 is cover them with my aluminum tape, the same 3M tape that I use to cover the hole that the bees chewed through on my license. I use the same aluminum tape and fold it over. I block off the ends because, as you can see, coroplast. Let's see how much you can see. So you see the see-through, which would be ventilation, which is perfect for summer if you had to transport a hive that had 2 hive gates on it. You fold these over, stick them in. The bees will ventilate, but they can't get out. So I'll be making extras anyway. But the winter ones, I leave them as winter. Transport ones, I'll just leave them as transport. But I'll always have one in the bag as a reference, in the envelope as a reference. So let me cut 2 more down and fold them over and put it on and go out there and stick them on. Okay, to install these, I have to go and stand right in front. Hold on. Ugh. Hello? Hey, Sharon. Yes. No, I told them with many, many heartfelt thanks, thank you for the anniversary wishes. And I said I was going to relay all of it from you, thanking all of them for the anniversary wishes. Yes. No, I made it was sincere. I know you're very sincere and you honestly appreciate. I know. They know too. Yes. Yes, I told them you're going to be at the Expo in January. Okay, you want, okay. Sharon said, yeah, I'm telling them right now. Sharon said that you guys can come up and say hi to her in January, and one day she's going to come back on the video. Okay, one day soon. Okay, all right. Love you. Gotta go. All right, bye. Okay, bye. Phones got so busy, I had to add an extension in here, right next to my Queen Right dial. Thanks, Brian. My original Queen Right dial. Anyway, yeah, so that was Sharon, and she just really wanted to send her heartfelt thank yous for all of the anniversary wishes for our anniversary. But anyway, as I was saying, since I gotta be right in front of the hive and I'm gonna be messing with the bees right in the front, I'm gonna throw my jacket on and a pair of gloves and just go out there and stick these 4 in the entrance or block off the one entrance of the hives and let them get used to it. Today, it's about 62, 63 degrees. The bees been flying earlier. We've had rain this morning, so they've all came out and been out and about. So, but yeah, I'm going to install these. Whew. Okay, that was quick and simple, right? Just installing the Hive Gate block off for winter. The bees will be ready, and I don't have to take them off until let me hang this up. Until the spring. The way I did it, how do I say this? The entrance that's facing the hive, if on the left, is it's not facing southeast. So that's the furthest from southeast. So I left the one that's the southeast entrance open, and that way that'll be the first entrance. They'll acclimate to the one entrance. Like I said, the license was the only one that has only one, so I didn't do anything. I guess I could have made a half if I chose to do that, but I didn't see the need in that, having a half opening. So yeah, so that's it. It's as plain and simple. And come spring, all I do is walk around and I'll pull out that other one, put those 4 in the drawer with the rest of my spare entrances, and I'm done. So there's no changing out the reducer, the hive reducers. There's no turning it, flipping it, pulling it out. Now, if I need to clean out any dead bees, which I should not have to do, I could always pull these out. They just slide out. I don't have them pinned in. Some people put a pin or a screw loosely so they can screw it in and it doesn't come out. I don't. I just have to deal with the propolis, and I have these, the puss from Be Smart Design. I have these, and they're easy enough to get in, and you can pull them out. So I just hook it, pull it out, clean out any dead bees, look in here, clean out any dead bees. But having an extra, I can just go in, pull this one out, slide one of my extras in, and bring this inside the storeroom to clean out and have it as a hot standby. So that's why I keep a few extras. I have them in my drawer. All right, yeah, and how many do I have anyway? Right now I have, I guess, three more. So, and I'll probably buy some over the winter, just to keep them. As you can see, these were all used. I've been using them. So I'll buy some more to have them in my drawer as standby. All right, that's it for now. I think I don't have anything else left. I do need to, well, I can erase all of this. Yeah, erase all of this. But yeah, it's kind of, I've been getting a lot of phone calls and I got tired of running across the thing. So I brought an extension out here. So maybe we'll get a better phone later. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Come back and see me again. I'll do something else in the bee shed, and or with the bees. It's winter, so start getting all of the preps for spring already. It's not even winter yet, but I'll be getting all the preps ready for spring, and any new hives or any new frames to be built, things like that, taken care of little by little, and again, organizing this storeroom a little bit better to fit my needs. All right, that's it for now. Thank y'all for watching. Come back again. I'll do something else with the bees, but in the meantime, have fun with your bees, even if you're trying to put them to bed for winter. All right, bye y'all.